hate how what's been going on the past couple of days. Oh my freaking. Anyways, before I start complaining, hello, I am Liliana, your one and only villainess, the best there is, was, and ever will be. Why am I all the way over here? Hello? Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm doing pretty good. There we go. Yes. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Okay, so. Alrighty. But hello, I am Liliana, your one and only villainess, but it is, was, and ever will be. So so the backstory for today. I was going to play Digimon. Okay, fine, whatever, yes. But I saw a post today, and then I'm just like, I don't even want to get into it, but then at the same time, I'm just like, well, I kind of... 1 second. Okay, I am back. So anyways, so today I saw a post, and I know it's none of my business, but at the same time it kinda is my business. Yes. So it doesn't involve me, but it does involve me. No, it's none of my business, as I said. Okay, no, it was just so funny to me. Okay, so what? So I keep. Okay, so I keep going. Okay. So I saw a post today on Twitter, and what happened was there's this one like ultimate game that just came out. What is it? In early release. Not sponsored, by the way, but Salva's Aries, you should go check it out. It's actually a pretty good game. It just like the... And so what had happened was somebody left a bad review on it, and then I'm just like, because they mentioned it on their page. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I wanted to check it out, what it was about. And they were like, the person was just like, well, this game is only partially voiced. Especially like with the kind of cast they got, like why is it only partially voiced? I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, why would you? I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. If you're not in in the ultimate visual novel, well, visual novel genre in general, I can see why you have a problem with that. But it really is not that uncommon for that to happen. Some parts, mainly the like the main scenes that happen are the ones usually mainly voiced, and that is very common in that genre. So they're just like, yeah, well, some stuff is only partially like voiced, some isn't. I'm just like, it's not that uncommon. So I'm just like, if that's the problem that you're gonna have, perhaps visual novels are not your thing, because you have the ones that are not voiced, and you have some that are fully voiced, and then some that are partially voiced. And as I said, I was going to play Digimon today, but I'm like, no. So I was diving into all the games that I had. Some said didn't, and I'm just like, I didn't finish the Department of Punishment, so I decided to choose this one. So I was just thinking, so I'm just like, yeah, so I don't think visual novels are for that person. So I got a little bit heated. I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna deny that, because it is a genre that I do want to be known for, as you know, because I'm like, love opening games. And so for somebody to come and say that, and also, especially when the game is early access release, so the game isn't even done yet, which also makes me more upset. So that was mainly me. So that was mainly me. So I scavenged through all my different ultimates that I had, and then I had these that are not voiced. So make it easier for everybody. If visual novels are not your thing, that is a-okay. But if you don't But I also saw somebody said something on TikTok the other day that I really resonated with, because it's so funny. They're just like, if you don't ultimate like we ultimate, and that's okay if you don't ultimate like we do, but perhaps ultimate is not for you. Because there's a lot of them are mainly visual novels. So if a genre is not for you, that is a-okay. Just don't come into that space and just leave a crappy review because of something that isn't even done yet. Sorry, I got a little bit heated. But that just got me so upset. I'm not so upset. I know, a little bit, because it's just like, why are you coming into somebody else's space? So yeah, that's just my little rant. I'm so sorry. Okay. I don't even, okay. So I think I have it all. monitor is coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. So for those of you who don't know, I got a new desk. Yay me. It's been a long time running to get a new desk. So when I was after I finished putting my desk together and had my monitors on my desk, so there's like another shelf on there where the monitors go. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. It wasn't, my desk wasn't pushed on all the way, so I pushed it against the wall, and sadly one of my monitors was a casualty. So my new monitor comes tomorrow. And also, the other day when I was trying to figure out what the hell the name was to where to put the monitors on so they're not on the desk, it was like the arm. No, it's not the arm, it's called the mount. And then when I figured it out today, I'm just like, that's what it's called, a mount. I was upset. I'm like, damn it. So that's what happened. So yeah, my monitor is coming in tomorrow. I'm so excited because now I have the mount that's on the back of my desk. So it frees up the space, which I'm really happy about. So I don't have to worry. So yeah, I'm really excited. So, yeah, a lot has happened the past week. So yeah, that's my midnight week. Okay, but let's get this show on the road. Let's go up to here. Okay, so lower this a little bit. All right, so. So this one is voice, but not all the way. This one is voice, not all the way. This one also. This one also. This one as well. I gotta come back to this game. This one, yeah, it is. I haven't played it all the way, so I'm pretty sure. This one is also partially. This one's also partially. This one isn't. Hold on. This one is not voiced. This one is not voiced. This one is not voiced. This one also is not voiced. Not voiced. Not voiced. Not voiced. Not voiced. Not voiced. Voiced, 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 voiced. So that's why I'm a bit peeved at what that person said. Because there are quite a few that are not voiced. Okay, so... What do you fucking mean? Oh my god. Well, what do you mean, my... Oh my god. Downloading data. I thought it was already downloaded. Oh my god. 11 minutes remaining. Oh my god. I thought it was already downloaded. I did this to myself, by the way. Here's the thing, I meant to check it earlier. I meant to do it earlier, I swear. So I'm just like, oh my god. I was doing everything else earlier, but checking what I was doing. I did this to myself. I fall. My god, I did this to myself. Hi, GT. Who are you calling on? Oh. I forgot to download something. I meant to do it earlier. I meant to check earlier, but I forgot. What do you mean that empty? Damn. Seven minutes remaining. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Haro. So yeah, I'm just here downloading. 'Play with you. What the fuck? I take that as a threat. I'm not really into the fandom, but I'm a guest. %. %53%. Oh my god. This is my own fault. This was the funny thing. After I said so much earlier about the damn topic. Yeah, so 5 minutes. Oh my god. You did! Oh! It looks so... Does it light up? For some reason, I feel like it would light up. Because what? Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be disappointed. Oh, thank God. Because I'd be thoroughly disappointed if they did not light up. Honestly. Okay, you know what, honestly, keyboard pad, it's alright. If the keyboard pad doesn't, it's alright, honestly. Oh, GT, did you? Oh no, you weren't here. Okay, so so I got a new desk. Okay, right. So yeah, got a new desk. Great, good for me. So one of my monitors was a casualty in the building. One of my monitors was a casualty in the building of my desk. I know, right? Yeah, so here's the thing. It was an alright monitor. Not the best, but it got the job done, you know? But my new monitor, but I got a new monitor coming down the way. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. Yeah, so yeah, so my yeah, so what had happened was like so it comes with like a new another shelf. So both my monitors were on there. Fine, whatever. And they kind of came off a little bit because of the stands they were on. It was fine. Angled them all right. They were fine. But I didn't realize that my desk wasn't pushed all the way back. So when I realized that, oh, pushed it back. But, so in doing that, my monitor fell to the side. It sucked. It fell on its, like, it did like a flip. And it just like fell on the top. And it's like there's like a crack in the middle of it. Yeah, there was, so yeah, it was, I was a bit upset, but not too upset. Oh, okay. Yay, it is finally downloaded. Romanced him and Leo. Have done him. Them. Only one of them. Capricorn. Have not done Aries. Those two. So this is the Department of Punishment. Hold on. I think I actually did finish this one. Hold on. Sammy. 1 second. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Also, thanks, Sammy. Hold on. Um. Hold on. Hello? Hold on. Hold on. There's a lot going on over here. Oh my god. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. It says it's on here. Hello? Hold on. Oh. Okay. I gotta update it. I do not. Is my shit not connected to the internet? Hold on. I think I figured it out. Yep, I figured it out. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Okay. So who have I not? Oh, it's a special album. His. Did I finish this? Did I finish this whole? I think I finished all of them. Well, shit. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna play another one. Hold on, I'm pretty sure. La vista. Hi, synopsis. Okay. What? How the hell did I not finish Leo's? Well then, I kind of. Yes, you get kisses. Which one am I not finished? Wait! Hold on. Wait. No, fuck it. As much as I wanted to do one that did not have any voice acting in it. Where are you? We're gonna do Sympathy Kiss. I need to change my thing then.
Sympathy Kiss.
Okay, so as much as I like the background music, we're gonna have it on my background music.
Sympathy Kiss.
Sympathy Kiss.
Okay, so I have not finished this one for a fact, because when I was doing these run throughs, my freaking Switch always kept fucking up on me. And now that I have something that doesn't, so okay. There we go. I wake up. I prepare. Head to the office and start my usual work. Once I clock out, I go straight home. After dinner and a bath, it's already time for bed. Sometimes I stay up late, but I usually sleep at a specific time. Before I know it, it's morning, and it all begins again. I kind of forget most of the stuff that happens. Holy fuck! Hi, Audie! And hello, everybody. Hello, Raiders. Hello. I am Liliana Nespiro, your one and only villainess. The best there is, was, and ever will be. Hi, Audie! And I'm playing Sympathy Kiss, which is an ultimate visual novel.
Hello there.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you. So yes, ultimates are one of my key things that I do enjoy. So, thank you for thinking of me. Oh, you were playing Hades 2 again. That must have been fun. Yeah, Sympathy Kiss is an office romance ultimate game. So if you're into that. It just took a lot out of you, huh? But go rest up if you need to. But if you got a raid and dash, that is fine by me. Thank you for thinking of me. And if anybody's gonna stay here, sit back, relax, and we're just gonna be romancing men. Fair enough, yeah. Hold on. I think hold on. There's one person in this one. I'm pretty sure one of them is a dad. Pretty sure one of them is a dad. I could be wrong. I might be thinking of another game. Oh, come on. Let's see. Of course, my shit does not want to work when I want it to work. And you know what? We're gonna do. There are rumbles, meeting notes, and reference material scattered everywhere. And it's overflowing with papers, even though most of my work is done digitally. If I didn't put things away after the end of the project, the papers on my desk would just keep piling up. Thankfully, most recent projects had wrapped up the previous day, so it was the perfect time to clean up. Now, I've sort of played this game before. Yeah, so I've sort of played this game before, and what had happened was my Switch just sucked. Well, more so that is, for some reason, it would just mess up at this like certain time period, and I just could not play my Switch games at all, which I was really upset about. While I was quietly sorting through the papers, the design director called out to me. I stopped and told him I'd be right there. After thanking me, he went to the conference room.
担当プロジェクトの納品お疲れ様。矢継ぎ早で申し訳ないんだが、人事から評価面談の報告をせっつかれててね。 君はそろそろ1年経つよな。どうだ最近は。
Told him that at first I struggled to keep up with the pace of the industry. However, lately I felt more confident handling sudden changes in client requests without panicking. Which I meant I didn't need to ask for help and could instantly help others. Despite not having any outstanding talents, I felt like I was a solid and stable asset to the company.
そうなんだよな。いや、君の自己評価はその通りだと思うんだ。
Okay, so okay.
「君が一昨年の夏休みにインターンで2週間来てくれて、とても真面目な子だと思ったし、入社してくれて嬉しかったよ。
Work life obviously sucks for everybody. Okay, can I get the background music on here?
実際、君の手堅い仕事ぶりにはとても助かっているし、そうやってコツコツ仕事ができるのも一種の才能だと思っている。けどなあ。
Even though the design director agreed with my self-evaluation, his response made me feel like I had made a mistake somewhere.
君はまだまだ新人と言っていいポジションだ。年だって社内で一番若いしね。
Of course, get rid of the
今のような安定路線だけじゃなくて、冒険というか、もう少し挑戦心みたいなものをね、持ってもいいんじゃないかと思うんだよ。
I mean, he's not wrong. There is something nice about having an adventure.
そうだな。例えば、こういった案件に関わりたいとか、新しい企画を立ち上げたいとか、今後について何か希望はあるかな。ふわっとした希望でいいんだよ。実現性は一切気にしないで、純粋に今君がやりたいことを聞きたいんだ。
Could come up with anything. So instead of giving him an answer, I
いや、
apologized.
こちらこそすまなかった。納品を終えた昨日の今日で新しいことを考えろというのは少し無理があったな。人事部に報告する内容は揃ったから、今日の面談はここまでにしよう。
Because that was how my quarterly evaluation went. I've been asked what I wanted to do before, so why had I been asked now? Was it because it was my second year? Was I about to be transferred to a different department? Or something the other day about transfers?
エスター氏が詐集するかもって噂聞いた？ああ、それね。さすがにガセでしょ。エスター氏ってうちで一番知名度のあるサービスだよ。でも最近は同業他社のアプリに埋もれて勢い落ちてるんでしょ。社内でも新規の方が勢いあるみたいだし。そりゃ新しいアプリのが勢いあるのは仕方なくない？なんかね、社名の入ったサービスが落ち目ってどうなんだみたいな意見が上の方で増えてるらしくて。
she's not wrong. From a marketing standpoint, it would suck.
え？私はテこ入れのために各部から精鋭を選んで人員入れ替えするって聞いたけど。それも詐集に向けてのパフォーマンスなんだって。どういうこと？そうは言っても社名を背負ってる手前、簡単に詐集っていうのは聞こえも良くないだろうってことで、精鋭集めたって体で各部から微妙な人員を移動させて、手こ入れしたけどダメでしたって形で、エスター氏のサービス終了と人員整理を両方まとめてやっちゃうってこと？ うわ、えげつな。じゃあ今期末にエスターシへ移動の話を振られたら人員整理候補ってことになるね。
God, that's what sucks because it is actually real. Starcy is an app that curates news and information. The company opened this service when it was founded. The app was named for the company Estario. It's our signature application. The application was well received when it first launched, and it's why the company exists today, but in the wake of more competitors, its popularity waned. There's no denying that it's fallen behind compared to what other companies are offering now. Gotta keep up with the times, I guess. I was an unmotivated member of the department. About the unreadable expression my boss had during the meeting. I wandered through the halls in an uneasy daze. You're first.
ってあんたか。何もないとこで転ぶやつ久しぶりに見たわ。俺のキャッチが間に合ってよかったね。
The person who caught me was an ace of content too, Mitsuki Satome. I thanked him. Satome's brow furrowed.
何？今日は妙におとなしいじゃん。こける前もぼーっとしてたし。もしかして。熱はなさそうだな。
If I could answer, Satome's face loomed over mine and our foreheads touched. I was speechless.
仕事立て込んでんの？ほどほどにって言ったところで、あんた真面目だから手を緩めらんないだろうけど、体調崩したらその大事な仕事にも支障出るだろう。あんま無理すんなよ。
Hold on. I don't care. I'm cheating.
そりゃ心配もするさ。だって。俺と違ってあんた容量悪いから。
I'm not that much of a klutz, thank you very much.
もし俺がいなかったら顔面からぶっ倒れてぺっちゃんこになってたろ。ほんとあんたってどんくさくて面白いわ。
Boy.
なんだよ。何をそんなに怒ってんの？
Who wouldn't be mad when you call them dorky and a klutz? I would. I am. Like, damn, he don't even know me. Just wanted to stay away from me.
また距離感バグってた。ごめん。悪かったって。気がついたらやっちゃってたんだって。そんなに怒らなくてもいいだろう。それともあれか？キスされるとでも思ったりして。
Buddy, you're reaching. You're reaching with that one.
なんちゃって冗談。
Felt embarrassed that I fell for his teasing. We'd only worked together twice. I insisted him on projects he was running. It was no secret that he was friendly with everyone. But that kind of behavior always flustered me.
で、とりあえず医務室行っとく。一人でたどり着けるか不安だって言うなら
I
付き
can
添ってあ
walk
げて。
perfectly fine, thank you. He seemed relieved when I told him he was fine. I thought he was playing around, but maybe he was actually worried. Mitsuki Saotome was the polar opposite of me. He was always using his creativity at work. He was a genius when it came to thinking of new ideas, and he brought them to life with his strong communication skills. He was so charismatic that he inspired people on his projects to work harder than they usually would. As a matter of fact, I felt the same way when I worked with him. We were never really close, but he always made a point of saying hello whenever he saw me.
あ、そうだ。先月公開されたソシャゲのサイトデザイン、あれってあんたの案件でしょ。
Hell yeah, I did. Since it was completely different kind of design for the informational websites I usually do, it took lots of trial and error.
やっぱりあの手堅くきっちり収めてる感じはあんたの仕事だと思ったんだよね。
I'm like all the way in the corner. What the hell? There we go.
先方の社風に合ってはいたけどさ、最近のソシャゲとしてはインパクト不足っていうか、もう少し遊んでよかったんじゃない？
Normally I tried to explain myself, but Satomi's words reminded me of what the design director had said.
まあ、次はもっと頑張ればいいんじゃない？
Not gonna lie, that shit kind of pisses me off though. That's her style. And that's fine. If they wanted somebody specific, then they should have got that person. That if they think she could do it, that's fine. That's just me though. Like, me personally, I like a sense of direction. Not telling me what it is, but like a direction of where to go. That's it. I'll figure it out on the way there. Will it be good? Probably not. Well, with a comforting smile, he gave me a gentle pat on the head. Motherfucker.
あ、やべ、また触っちゃった。悪い悪い。なんかあんたって妹みたいでさ、お兄ちゃん心をくすぐられるんだよね。
Get away from me, big brother.
え？頼れるお兄ちゃんって感じしない？
No.
ダメか。まあでも、俺にはよくできた弟しかいないしな。あんたとは大違いかも。
That's when Satomi's phone alarm went off.
やっべ、今日のミーティング準備俺が担当だった。じゃあな。あ、ってマジで体調悪いなら早退しろよ。
I'm not sick! My guy. I swear to God. Throughout the afternoon, I kept remembering the design director's words. What did I want to do with my career? Was I going to be laid off? My heart sank deeper the more I thought about it. I knew that if I went straight home, I'd only stew in these feelings, so I decided to go out for a change. So I looked around the area for a place to have dinner. Hi. Oh my god. Can my shit actually work? Hello? What is going on? Can it work? Is it not working? Hello? That's weird. But hi.
こんばんは。エスタリオの方ですよね。
Yeah.
今お帰りですか。
When he approached me, I realized that the man was the manager of the bar. I'd been here a few times with the senior staff. I didn't think he'd remember me. Evergreen is a casual bar located near the office. employees have used this place for small events like project dinners and birthday parties.
エスター市の天気情報によると、あと10分くらいで通り雨が来るみたいです。よろしければうちで一杯飲みながら雨宿りしていかれませんか。
Imagine how awkward I would feel if I saw someone from the office.
今ならまだ空いていますし、エスタリオの方は誰も来ていませんよ。お夕食がまだでしたら食事も用意できますので。お腹が空いていると思考も悪い方にばかり進みますから。
He smiled as though he was able to read my mind. I mean, he could read my mind. He'd be M. He'd be surprised by my thoughts about him. Like the manager said, there was no one else here. Maybe it was still too early.
こちらへどうぞ。先ほどは突然話しかけてしまって失礼しました。改めましてマスターの臼井と言います。本日はご来店ありがとうございます。確かデザイン室の方ですよね。年末は部署の皆さんでご来店いただきありがとうございました。夕食を食べるお店を探していたんですか。そうでしたか。どこかお店を探しているような気がしたので、思い切って声をかけてよかったです。明日もお仕事なら、お酒の前に何か軽く胃に入れておいた方がいいかな。
Was handed a menu with everything from appetizers to main dishes, all of them presented with beautiful pictures.
おすすめは限定5食のビーフシチューです。かしこまりました。ではお料理準備しますので、それまで前菜にコールスローなどいかがですか。お酒を飲みながらお料理までお待ちいただけますよ。空腹ならまずは軽いものにしておいて、メインの時にもう少し飲みたいようならまた考えましょう。
Wait. I have an idea for this. Hold on. Wait. Can you... It's gonna look so weird, but hold on. Hold on. Ah! Hold on. It's not that one. Here it is. I could use this. Holy shit. I didn't know there was other noises to that. Hello? I gotta like mess with it later, but
好みを言っていただければ選ぶお手伝いをさせていただきますよ。
all the food was delicious. It's in a great mood with all the hot food and a little alcohol.
お気に召していただけたようでよかったです。雨雲も通り過ぎたみたいですね。
Yeah. Okay. I think I could get rid of this though. Okay. Oh, I gotta figure that out later, for sure.
時には立ち止まって考えを止めるということも。
The manager probably wasn't just talking about getting away from the rain. As a matter of fact, I didn't think about work the whole time I was there.
お悩みの解決には何の役にも立てませんが、また来てください。お食事だけでもうちは大歓迎ですから。
For thanking the manager, I walked out of the bar feeling lighter than when I entered. Three days had passed since my evaluation.
この間の話と次の業務について話があるから午後に少し時間をもらえるか。
I sighed when I saw a director meeting added to my calendar app. I stared blankly at the vending machine. I heard footsteps and a low, intimidating
悩んでる
voice.
なら先に買わせてもらうぞ。
The director, Kobase, the director of Content 1. I bowed lightly and stepped aside. His suit was completely free of wrinkles and his shoes shine under the office lights. You know what? As I said that other guy was gonna be first. Nah, I forgot he existed. So, this man's gonna be first. Director Kobase pressed the coffee button on the vending machine without looking at me. Then surprisingly, he pressed the fruit juice button. His black suit and the colorful juice package made for a cute mismatch sight. He must have sensed me watching him because he suddenly turned back to look at me.
俺がフルーツジュースを買ったらおかしいか？
It was thought he could read. He could read my mind. I quickly shook my head in denial.
やる。疲れてるのかやる気がないのか知らんが、顔が死んでる。これでも飲んで気合い入れ直せ。
Seems he actually bought it for me. Though he spoke made him seem intimidating, but maybe he wasn't as scary as he seemed. Upon arriving, I saw Director Kobase sitting next to the design director. It seemed odd for the two of them to be here together. Gave a small bow.
説明するから、とりあえず座って。
Director Kobase stared at me as I sat across the design.
こちらはコンテンツ一部の小瀬部長だ。仕事で一緒になったことはないと思うが、顔くらいは知ってるよな。それで、なぜ他部署の小瀬さんが同席？ここから先は俺が説明しよう。面倒だから結論から先に言う。お前を引き抜きに来た。4月から俺の部下として新しい部署で働いてもらえないか。
My eyes opened wide at Director Kobase's offer. All I knew was design. Did he really need my skills for his offer?
実はな。
Seeing how confused I was, Director Kobase explained in greater detail. Entering to the Starseed Planning Department.
じゃあ今期末にエスターシへ移動の話を振られたら
人員整理候補ってことになるね。
俺は来期から統括部長を務めることになっている。お前の評価面談の内容を聞かせてもらった。これから自分が何をやりたいか、どんなものを作りたいのか。それが悪いことだとは言わない。お前は今の時点でも与えられた仕事を十分にこなしていると思う。
It sounds like a backhanded insult, though. It's like, feels like you don't have much sight of your future, but you're a hard worker. I'm like, bro. Did I not change the category? Hello? I thought I did. Okay, my bad. I'm cool.
だが、本当にそれでいいのか？やりたいことがあるからこそ人は成長し、そこでやっと自分にしかできない仕事が見つかるんだ。
Fair enough.
お前も本当はそんな仕事を見つけたいと思ってるんじゃないのか？
I always wondered if I could do something special, something more than just follow.
それなら俺のところに来い。
As he spoke, Director Kobase's eyes met with mine. April arrived and I started working in the Starseed planning department. After pulling myself out of the design department, I headed to the Starseed planning department. Found a woman and a man waiting for me.
はい、その件に関しては後ほど新しい担当者からメールでご連絡いたしますので、そちらをご確認ください。
Yes, she knew. She noticed me and pointed to the seat next to her. Apparently that was my new desk.
それと、先週お話ししていた件ですが、
It looked like her call would take a while, so I bowed and went to greet the other person. Oh my god. It's Xavier. It's Xavier from Love and Deep Space. I know that bowl cut anywhere. Audie, if you're here still, I don't think you are, but I'm so sorry. Audie's op is freaking Xavier. Oh my god, that's... She's like deadass, looks like exactly like him. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. It looks just like him. It looks just like him. Oh my god. It's like I was looking in a mirror. It does. Oh my god. It really does look like him. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that was so funny. I'm funny. I know I am. Good morning.
聞こえてます。
Yep.
どうせ全員が揃ったタイミングで挨拶をさせられるんだから、今こうして個別に名乗り合う必要ありますか？ないですよね。
Hi, Darcel. How are you?
放置しちゃってごめんね。
I'm doing good. You know, in my most... I'll be perfectly honest, this has to be the most normal Otome game that I have. Scratch that. It's probably the second one that I have. Well... No, there's magic in one of them. So this one and another one are like the most normal. It is normal. It's an office romance. Samantha, am I right? She was much more friendly.
エスター氏企画編集部へようこそ。子羊3号さん、小バセ部長の勢いに押されて強引に引き抜かれてきた口でしょ。エスター氏再建のために捧げられた生贄の子羊。一番最後に到着したあなたが3号ね。あなた確かデザイン室の子よね。私は大江七海、旧運営チームからの残留メンバーなの。ちなみにそっちのそしらぬ顔でパソコンに向かっているのが2号、元コンテンツ一部の湊浩平よ。
Yep, run of the mill office romance, yes. I wondered if he transferred along with Dr. Kobase as a former member of Content 1. Little Lamb 2, aka Minato, stayed at his computer to look up at us.
湊くんよ。
よろしくお願いします。
In spite of his apparent reluctance to talk, he seemed to respond if he was pushed. I assumed he was antisocial, like everybody.
統括の小バセ部長は知ってるわね。部長は今来客対応中で、あともう一人張り切って真っ先に移動してきた1号がいるんだけど、いっつも気がつくといなくなってるのよね。
So the Starseed Planning Department had 5 members, including myself.
あ、ちなみにあなた以外のメンバーはもっと前に移動が決まっていたから数日前から実動しているわ。湊くんは1週間かな。もう一人は一昨日からよ。だからあなたが最後ね。全員揃ったら改めて顔合わせの挨拶をするって小バセ部長が言ってたから、とりあえず部長が戻ってくるのを待つとして、先にパソコンの設定を済ませておこうか。メールが使えるようになったら外部のスタッフまだ連絡してないのはこことこの人と。じゃああなたはこの人に部署改編に関するご挨拶のメールを送っておいてくれる？ヨフィーさんって言って、主にシステム構築で力を貸してもらってる個人のプログラマーさんなの。前の部署でもお付き合いがあったの？なら話が早いわね。前までは部分的に仕事をお願いしてたんだけど、今回がっつり組んでもらうことになって、業務内容変更に伴う新しい契約の締結はもう済んでるんだけどね。彼とやり取りする担当者はこれから決めることになるとは思うけど、組織改編によるテこ入れの方向性によってはシステム面も大幅な改修が入るだろうから、今まで以上にお力添えをお願いしますって伝えておいて。
Had been more than 6 months since I last worked with Yofi. We used to outsource work to him from every department, but it seemed that now he would be focusing on Starseed's renewal. I opened the email app so I could write a message about the transfer.
戻った。全員揃ってるか？
Just sending the email, I went through some old documents. That was when Director Kobase returned.
一人足りないな。どこに行った？
朝一にはいたんですけど、出てったままそれっきりです。
ったく、しょうがねえな。
As the director muttered, he pulled out his phone and began to dial.
俺だ。さっさと戻ってこい。
He ended the call before the person on the other end could respond. Seeing him act like that sent a chill down my spine.
湊、 新入りと今後の業務について個別に話をするから、そうだな。1時間後から会議室を押さえてくれ。
わかりました。
させ、ちょっと話して戻るつもりが。って、あれ？もしかして俺待ちな感じですか？
No, we were waiting for death to finally come and get us. Anyways.
やかましい。ドアは静かに開けろ。廊下も走るな。
やだな。子供じゃないんですから分かってますよ。
で、どこをほっつき歩いてた？
ちょっと古巣のコンテンツ2部に行ってました。置き土産してきた企画に追加したいアイディアが思い浮かんだんで、それを伝えに。
あなたはもうエスター市の人間でしょ。口しか出さない部外者は嫌われるわよ。
でもせっかく出てきたアイディアをボツにすんのはもったいなくないですか？同じ社内にいるんだし、パパッと伝えに行くくらい問題ないでしょ。それに俺が嫌われようとアイディアが使い物になれば全然 OK だしね、湊くん。
知りません。
バッサリ。いいね、湊くん面白い人だ。
早乙女、一旦黙れ。
Tough crowd.
Hi.
Of all people, I couldn't believe I was stuck working with Saotome. It's true that he was more communicative. No, I wondered if I'd be able to survive here.
他のメンバーとは一通り話してはいるが、これで全員揃ったことになる。なので、改めて挨拶させてもらおうと思う。統括を任された。皆認識していると思うが、近年エスター氏は業績が思わしくない。
Yeah, I mean, it's like the rumor that if you go here, you're basically getting fired.
伏せていても仕方のないことだからこの場で言ってしまうが、現状、社内で収益を出せていないのは、このエスター氏のみ。以降にサービス開始したアプリの運営は現状すこぶる順調だ。さらに開発、デザイン、企画、どのセクションも社外からの案件受託でうまく回っている。そんな中、いくら社名を冠しているとはいえ、古さの否めない、そういう意見が上がっているのも事実だ。しかし、この会社がエスター氏と共に歩んできたことも事実。そして社長も会社として何も手を打たないまま潰してしまうことをいいこととは思っていない。そこで今回のリニューアル話になったわけだ。だがサービス終了の可能性のある部署にあまり人員も割けない。そういった経緯から少数精鋭として俺自らスタッフを選出させてもらった。今回の引き抜きに関しては少々強引な形になってしまい、納得がいかない者もいるかもしれない。だがここにいるということは腹を決めてくれたものだと思って接することにする。エスター司祭機のためにおのおの最善を尽くしてくれ。俺からは以上だ。
After all, each member of the team did a quick self-introduction. Honestly,
そうしたら今後の業務について個別に話したいから、おい、40分後会議室に来てくれ。
あんた、移動の話受けたんだね。
I mean, I was
意
kind of
外。
forced to take it. Not gonna lie.
数少ないスタッフ同士、改めてよろしく。まあ、俺たちほぼ同期みたいなもんだしな。それと湊くんも。ああ、湊くんって硬いな。湊浩平だから、こうちゃんでいっか。
は？
こうちゃんも俺らと年近いよね。入社と年齢プラスマイナスでタメみたいなもんか。仲良くやってこうな。
そんな無茶な計算式聞いたことありません。っていうか、そういう距離感って自然と詰まっていくから対等なのであって、先輩の立場で言ってくるのは完全にパワハラです。
冷めてんね。アンチコミュニケーション主義。あ、悟り世代ってやつか。無理にとは言わないけどさ、俺はこういうスタンスだから、早めに諦めるか慣れるかしてね。
Thanks for taking the time to inform me about your position. I appreciate your continued support. I just completely just went through that because I read it. Oh my god, that's what I thought about as I entered the meeting with Dr. Kobase.
さて、お前の今後の業務内容についてだが、移動前にも話した通り、エスター氏には早急なテこ入れ、コンテンツのリブートを図る必要がある。全体制では個人個人で企画の立案から実装まで一貫して担当していたそうだが、俺の下では多少やり方を変えていくつもりだ。特にお前は今までの業務と全く異なる仕事もしてもらうことになるからな。とはいえ、デザイン以外の仕事内容は門外漢だろう。
Well, no, because you know it was my fucking department. I got paid for that job specifically. Like, what is it? Why is it so surprising when somebody doesn't know something other than the original job they got hired for? Oh, you don't know this? No, because I wasn't hired for this, Brenda. Hello?
いきなり一人でほっぽり出すわけにもいかん。他のメンバーと組んでもらうつもりだ。
Thanks for the thumbs up. Why did I get a thumbs up, Darcel? My work would change based on who I teamed up with, so I had to think carefully.
ちなみにリニューアルに関しては約半年で入れ替えていく予定でスケジュールを組んでいる。内容としては現存のコーナーのテこ入れと新しい企画の入れ替えだ。しかしその半年の間、既存のエスター氏も運営していかなくてはならない。さらに新しい企画の一つとして他の仕事でも取引のあるテンプスティさんとの合同企画のコーナーも作る話になっている。
One of the companies the star who worked with before was Tempesti. The co-development with
あとはまあ人数等で察することはできるかもしれんが、テンプスティさんもそうだが、他にもスポンサーになってくれそうな企業を可能な限り探し出す。とりあえずはそんな感じだな。お前はまだ少し前の案件の修正作業が入ったってのはデザイン室長から聞いてる。この1週間はそれの対応をしつつ、他メンバーの仕事内容の把握とエスター氏の勉強をしてくれ。1週間後に改めてどの仕事を担当するか決めるから、それまでに自分でも検討しておくようにな。
They gave Director Kobase a nod and left the meeting room. Finally finished my first day on my new department. The day felt longer than usual.
お疲れ。
In response to the voice, I turned to find Satome, who had probably left his seat. Looked like he was still at work, even though he didn't have any overtime. I asked if he forgot something here.
忘れ物？ああ、まあ、忘れ物。いや、ほら、今朝さ、話の途中で呼び戻されちゃったからさ。コンテンツ2部によって企画のことを打ち合わせしてたんだ。
で、どこをほっつき歩いてた？
ちょっと古巣のコンテンツ2部に行ってました。置き土産してきた企画に追加したいアイディアが思い浮かんだんで、それを伝えに。
あなたはもうエスター氏の人間でしょ。口しか出さない部外者は嫌われるわよ。
でも、せっかく出てきたアイディアをボツにすんのはもったいなくないですか？同じ社内にいるんだし、パパッと伝えに行くくらい問題ないでしょう。お？ああ、大江さんが言ってたこと、あんま気にしないかな。朝も言ったけど、いい企画があるのに、部署とか対面とか気にして動かないのはもったいないじゃん。それでもし俺という人間が嫌われたとしても、企画が受け入れてもらえたら最高でしょ。たとえ自分の功績にならなくてもね。
I was impressed that he could be happy with working without any reward or recognition. Perhaps that was one of the reasons why his projects were always successful. I don't know.
おーい、何ぼーっとしてんの？エレベーター来たぞ。
Usually there'd be a few people in the elevator coming from other floors, but not today. When the silence began to feel awkward, he started talking.
そういえば移動を決めた理由聞いてなかった。なんでエスター市に来たの？
I was kind of forced to come here.
実は企画職志望だったってわけでもなさそうだし、元の部署で人間関係にトラブルがみたいな雰囲気でもないよな。
Found myself wondering why Satome transferred too. Couldn't imagine why Content 2 would want to go with such a valuable staff member. But considering what Director Kobase said about choosing an elite group, I guess it was understandable that he'd be picked. I was also curious about the gossip. Was anyone else aware of the rumors about the layoff?
俺は小橋部長に打診された瞬間に面白そうと思って即 OK したけど。
You would.
あ、もしかして小橋さんに気があるとか？
He caught me. Damn, I'm trying to sleep with the director. Damn, he got it first try. Oh well. It's still gonna happen. It's far as he knows, it's not.
まあコバさんの迫力に押されて思わず OK しちゃったって方があんたらしいけど、その顔図星か。
Wondering how I looked, I touched my face. True that Director Kobase's recruitment was the main reason for my decision, but I also wanted to challenge myself in a new field by joining the Starseed Planning Department.
ふん。
As Saotome walked off, he waved his hands goodbye.
Hi. Hi. テンプスティの吉岡様。小バセですね。少々お待ちください。
She glanced at the director's desk where Director Kobase was on the phone. He didn't even look in our direction, so his call would probably take a while longer.
電話、まだ終わりそうにないわね。
Considering the situation, I thought it would be better to greet the client first.
あ、言ってくれる？ありがとう。小バセ部長には私から伝えておくね。
There was something about his dazzling eyes and shiny hair that made him look like a prince. So I approached him. He noticed me too.
エスター市の方ですか？はじめまして。14時に小バセ部長とお約束をしているテンプスティの吉岡と申します。
His voice was soft and he moved gracefully. Just looking at him made me carry myself more decorously? Decorously. Yoshioka was relieved that when I told him I was taking him to the conference room first since to the conference room first since Director Kobase was on the phone.
実は私の方も前の予定が押してしまって間に合うか不安だったんですよ。
Ran his hand through his disheveled hair. Looked as if he had runched over.
え？ああ、髪まだ跳ねてますか？この辺りですかね。治りましたか？ああ、よかった。お気遣いありがとうございます。小バセさんから能力で選んだら癖が強いやつの集まりになったと伺っていたので少し身構えていたんですが、 杞憂でしたね。あなたのような人がいるなら安心です。
Cool. I am the most helpful person there is. Duh.
エスター誌企画編集部の皆さんとはこれからお会いする頻度が高くなると思うのでよろしくお願いします。
Guided Yoshioka to the meeting room after hearing his kind words. The day after Yoshioka's visit, Kobase and I visit Tempesti.
今回テンプスティさんと組むことになった経緯だがな。まだ本決まりじゃないが、あちらさんでも自社のキュレーションアプリに乗り出そうって話が出てるそうだ。
That shocked me. I asked them and Estasia had went up to compete with another.
まあその通りだ。エスター氏としてはあまり歓迎できない話だが。しかしテンプスティさんにはいろいろとお世話になっているからな。無限にもできない。それにすぐに動くというわけでもないそうだ。まずは既存のサービスと組んで市場を肌感で知りたいらしい。そこでうちに話が来たんだが、もう一つの方のアプリはすでに新企画が水面下で動いていてな。だったらエスター氏のテこ入れに新企画の一つとして組み込ませてほしいと思い切って名乗りを上げたわけだ。そうしたら思ったより好感触だったんだ。
Someone who spent my whole life doing the job I was told to do, this proactive way of thinking blew my mind. Yeah. So this was the mindset of people in management and administration.
違う、こっちだ。
Sally director grabbed my arm.
ぼーっとしてどこ行くつもりだ。
Well, damn, I'm trying to get to the place I'm going. Shit.
しっかりしてくれ。今後は一人で行ってもらう機会もあるだろうからな。今のうちにちゃんと道を覚えとけよ。
Originally, I thought he was angry with me for zoning out, but maybe he was truly concerned about how I'd fare in the future. I mean, yeah.
吉岡さんの部署の番号はと、これだな。17時に吉岡様とお約束をしておりますエスタリオの小バセと申します。はい、よろしくお願いいたします。
お待たせいたしました。お世話になっております。
I am just finding their lookalikes today, and it's so funny. After a moment, a friendly man approached us.
ああ、比嘉さんですよね。お久しぶりです。
はい、お久しぶりです。ではご案内しますね。半年ぶりぐらいですかね。なかなか合わないものですね。
I think that's the voice actor too. I think that's the voice actor too. Really knew each other already.
ああ、比嘉さんはご相談の段階で窓口を担当されていたからな。前に一度ご挨拶をしている。
比嘉月彦と言います。直接関わることは少ないと思いますが、よろしくお願いします。
I don't think it is.
小橋さん、お疲れ様です。
We were greeted by Yoshioka as soon as we entered the conference room.
お打ち合わせの前にうちのスタッフを紹介させてください。今後何かとご一緒させていただくことになると思うので。
どうもよろしくお願いいたします。
今後私たちも御社にお伺いすることもあると思いますので、どうぞよろしくお願いします。
小橋です。こちらこそ今後ともよろしくお願いします。
Once the others had introduced themselves and left the meeting again, Director Kobase and Yoshioka started talking about the project. As for me, I was busy taking notes and listening to their discussion.
では改めてよろしくお願いします。
こちらこそ。手の内を明かしてしまうと、エスター氏の回復には御社のお力添えが必須だと思っていますので、頼りにしてます。
まだスタートラインにも立てていない私たちでどの程度お役に立てるのか未知数ですが、しっかりと勉強させていただきますので、ご指導のほどよろしくお願いします。あなたもよろしくお願いしますね。
じゃあ自分たちはこのまま移動するつもりですが、吉岡さんも出られますか？
少し片付けたいものがあるので後で合流させていただきます。
After the meeting, we had a dinner gathering planned for the Sarsi Planning Department and Yoshioka.
店の場所はご存知ですか？お邪魔でなければこいつを案内役として残していきますが。
いえ、待っていただくのは申し訳ないですから、ちゃんとたどり着くので大丈夫ですよ。
My mic arm was just like slowly ascending. I was just watching it.
あ、でももし迷った時のためによければ連絡先交換してもらってもいいですか
When I looked at the director, he didn't seem to mind, so I pulled out my phone.
ありがとうございます。では。
His phone seemed like an extension of his body as his fingers flew across.
連絡先登録できました？
Check. I sent him a message right away. Why is he a horse? He's the horse prince reincarnated. I doubt it's because of his gentle personality, but I asked if he rode horses.
アイコンですか？趣味で乗馬を少々たしなんでいまして、この子はそのパートナーなんです。可愛いでしょう。
couldn't help but think that Yoshioka resembled the prince. Both his hobbies and appearance had commented on it.
王子様？私がですか？それって褒めていただいたと思っていいんでしょうか？
Ain't no way that man did not know he was called a prince. Ain't no way. I realized it was unprofessional to say that to a business partner and apologize immediately. Tried to explain that it sincerely was a compliment and that I didn't mean any disrespect to him.
じゃああなたは私のお姫様になってくれますか？
Duh, I'm a princess. Passenger princess. But still a princess.
吉岡さん、もともとはこいつの出現が問題ですが、合わせなくて大丈夫ですよ。
すみません、つい。
But I didn't take Yoshioka as the time to play along with jokes like that. We go outside, the sun was setting.
じゃあ行くか。遅れたら早乙女あたりがうるさそうだし。
We to the director and we started walking towards Evergreen. Oh, it's ready too. Greeted by Evergreen's manager as soon as I opened the door.
いらっしゃいませ。皆さんもお待ちしておりました。本日は6名様でしたね。
I could use it again. I could use it again. I forgot. This guy owns a bar. Wait, I gotta make sure I look. Okay, so where I am, okay, on here, so it should work. I gotta fix it, but this is so fucking funny.
はい、少し騒がしくしてしまうかもしれませんが、すみません。
いいえ、大丈夫ですよ。大いに楽しんでください。
Of course. Of course I'm gonna enjoy myself.
ありがとうございます。
After being shown to our seats, we ordered a few drinks. Once everyone got their drinks, Atome became restless.
ねえ、まだ始めないの？
何言ってるの？吉岡さんがまだでしょ。
ああ、そっか。
というか、なんで一緒に来てもらわなかったんですか？
まだ少し仕事が残ってるってことで、先においとまさせてもらったんだ。吉岡さんも忙しい方だからな。そういやお前、連絡先交換してただろう。何かメッセージ来てないのか？
王子と連絡先交換したの？
王子って、お前、本人の前で言うなよ。
Kabase, I know you're not one of the girls, so obviously you don't understand the whole prince thing. It's okay. But Oi, she gets it. Check my phone. I saw that I had a rate message. Apologies for the wait. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
どれどれ、あと10分で到着か。
人のスマホ勝手に覗くのは失礼ですよ。
The fuck up.
悪い悪い。
Mitsuki, just
ち
back
ょっ
up.
と待て。俺たち同じ部署の仲間なわけじゃん。なのに連絡先知らなくね？吉岡さんのが先って順番がおかしいよね。もしかして俺だけハブ？みんな俺のいない間にこっそり連絡先交換済みだったりする？
You will know. Trust me, you will know.
私は交換してるけどね。
こうちゃんは？
交換する意味がわかりません。
てか抜け駆けずるいぞ。いつの間に吉岡さんの連絡先ゲットしたんだよ。
Why do you need to know?
先方を出る直前だな。店の場所がわからなくなった時用に。
え？コバさんがいたのに連絡先交換するの許したんすか？
ああ、それがどうした？別に俺が許すとか関係なくないか。こいつが嫌がるならともかく。
そりゃそうですけど。
Director Kobase leaned toward us. His brows drawn, seemingly unaware of what Saotome was getting
おい
at.
あいつは一体何に怒ってるんだ？
Shit, I don't know either. You tell me.
嫉妬じゃないんですか？
はあ？嫉妬？
早乙女くんはみんな仲良しタイプですから、彼女とも仲良くなりたいと思ってるみたいだし、あと連絡先交換を忘れてた自分に怒ってるのかも。
なるほどな。
I'm getting a bit sleepy, guys. As we talked, Saotome finally spoke up.
よし、じゃあ今のうちにみんなで連絡先交換しときますか。
I don't want to,
おー
but I'm gonna have to.
ほら、コバさんとコウちゃん。
俺もか？
いや、俺は別に。
いいからほら、スマホ出して。
And so we all exchanged contact information while we waited for Yoshioka. Yoshioka arrived just as we all finished exchanging our numbers.
すみません、お待たせしてしまって。
いえ、全然。
吉岡さんもこっち来て飲み物頼んでください。
I think I'm gonna end it right over here.
みんな飲み物は持ったか？
ほーい。
はい。
では乾杯の挨拶。小バセ部長、
まあ、ここから約半年、エスターシ再起という絶対条件があるのは事実だが、あまり気負わず、おのおの自由な発想で働いてくれ。どうか、エスターシのために力を貸してほしい。
任せてください。
やれることはやります。
吉岡さんも、チームとしては未熟で申し訳ありませんが、どうか。
はい。賑やかな座組に加えていただけて、これからが楽しみです。
では、乾杯！
乾杯！
乾杯！Just having a lot of fun with this. I love these sound effects that they added. So, Amada's little project kickoff party began.
お、そうだ。吉岡さんも連絡先交換してくださいよ。
あ、はい。
いやー、さっきこいつとすでに交換済みって聞いてびっくりしちゃいました。まあでも俺らが交換してなかったことに気づいたんでいいんすけどね。
そうですか。やっぱりいざという時に連絡先を知っていると便利ですからね。
ですよね。飯誘いたい時とか、暇を持て余して話し相手になってほしい時とか。
そんなどうでもいいことで連絡してくる気ですか？
当たり前だろ。そういう時はこうちゃんに真っ先にリングするわ。
絶対やめてください。
仲がいいんですね。
Eventually, my throat was sore from talking so much, so I got up to the restroom.
あー、やっちゃったー。
Bumped into someone in the cold drink was holding spilled all over me. God damn it!
あー、ごめんね。お洋服濡れちゃったね。本当にごめんね。ぶつかるなーって気はしたんだけど、両手にコップ持ってるから避けきれなくって。あ、でも両方ともチェイサーだから気にしないで。
It's just water and I wasn't paying attention either, so I shouldn't have thought much of it, but... Using the cuff of his own shirt, he wiped the wet spot lightly.
こういう時どうするんだっけ？あ、クリーニング代。でも俺手持ちないしな。
ちょっとノーリー、何やってるのよ。
楓さん。
Woman walked towards us as the man called out.
ごめんね。俺このお姉さんにお水かけちゃったんだ。
まったくフラフラしてるから。
それでお姉さんにクリーニング代渡そうと思ったんだけど、でもさ、ほら俺お金ないから。
バカね。まああんたにお水頼んだのは私だし。あなたごめんなさいね。クリーニング代これで足りるかしら。
ありがとう楓さん。
I was dumbfounded as this odd couple bantered. Before I knew it, the woman was trying to give me money. The clothes weren't worth dry cleaning and declining.
あら、そう？
本当にいいの？お姉さん優しいね。
ノリはもっとちゃんと謝りなさい。
はーい、ごめんなさい。
まったくもう。それじゃあ本当にごめんなさいね。
じゃあね、お姉さん。
Bye. After that, they moved to a table at the back of the restaurant.
何してるんですか？
The voice called out to me from behind, so I turned around and saw Minato
早
standing.
乙女さんを俺に押し付けて誰と話し込んでるのかと思って。今の二人知り合いですか？
Do I look like I know them? It wasn't my intention to shove Saotome onto him, and I felt a little guilty. Apologized to Minato and explained the situation briefly.
クリーニング代請求すればよかったのに。甘いんですね。まあ絡まれてたとかじゃなくて、
Seems he was a little worried about
こんなところで面倒事でも起こされたら。
Really? To his comment, Minato held out his hand to me. When I outstretched my hand towards him, he handed me a handkerchief.
使ってください。まだ濡れてますし、そのままだと風邪ひきますよ。
Didn't want to wet his handkerchief. Refused, but he wouldn't take
別にいいです。大したものじゃないし。っていうか、返さなくて大丈夫なんで。
Having said that matter of factly, Minato turned away.
じゃあ、俺は先に戻ります。先輩もさっさと戻ってきてください。俺一人で早乙女さんの相手するのいい加減に疲れたんで。
Maybe Minato was just a blunt person, and so my impression of him changed a little. Yoshioka spoke to me when I got back to my seat.
誰かと話していたみたいですが、何かありましたか？
It was clear he was worried, so I explained the situation to him.
危なっかしいな。ちゃんと前見て歩かないからだぞ。
No shit, Sherlock.
大丈夫でしたか？濡れたのは服だけですか？
何か拭くものをお持ちしましょうか。
Oh my god, he's worried about me, guys.
あの奥のやつだな。なんだったら一言言ってきてやろうか。
Oh my god, guys, he'll fight for me.
まあでも水でよかったじゃないですか。酒だったら色とか匂いとか大変だったろうし。
そうか。まあ大丈夫ならいいんだが。
あの二人ですか。なんとなく不思議な雰囲気ですね。
Really? Something strange?
お姉様とひも男って感じだな。
みんなが言葉を選んでる最中にはっきり言いますね。
Though I hadn't thought deeply about them, it was true. They didn't seem like a normal couple. Couldn't see myself dating a guy like that, but I guess different people have different types. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Besides that, nothing else really happened that night. As we were leaving the bar, I suddenly felt someone watching me and turned around.
バイバイ。
The man who bumped into me was waving at me. In response, I gave a slight nod and left the restaurant. Weirdo. For my first weekend since transferring, I had to finish up some work from the design department. In addition to that, I was learning more about the Starcy from Oe. Satome was put in charge of planning while Minato ran the actual platform. Even though Oe's assignment could change, she supported everyone who worked as Tempesti's primary point of contact. Tokubase managed everyone and searched for new sponsors. My work here was scheduled to begin next week, but I still hadn't decided what type of work I wanted to do. Despite being a little my work in the design department, since there was plenty of time before the last train, I headed to Evergreen instead of going straight to the station.
いらっしゃいませ。お好きな席へどうぞ。
Okay.
お夕食はどうしますか？金曜だからお酒がメインですかね。
I was hungry, so I told them that I intended to have both dinner and
では
drinks.
ちょっと試しに麻婆豆腐を作ってみたんです。かしこまりました。
Period. I This isn't the drink he served me while I waited for the food. That's when my eye caught a familiar figure.
ああ
The weirdo.
この前のお水かけちゃった人だよね。その説はご迷惑をおかけしました。
I remember the woman who was calling him by his name, but I forgot what it was. Speaking of which, that woman was nowhere to be seen, and I wondered if he was alone. Then he sat next to me.
ねえねえ、今日は一人？
No, I'm dating the owner and also my manager. But they don't know that yet.
俺もなんだ。よかったら一緒にお話ししない？
So this is what we're doing. Okay.
お客様。
As I tried to politely refuse, the manager chimed in.
ああ、ごめんごめん。ナンパとかじゃないから安心して。
すみません。一応そこまで害はないと思いますが、きっぱり断ってもらって大丈夫ですよ。
The manager whispered to me apologetically with a shrug. The manager was keeping an eye on us. I figured it would be okay to talk to him.
やったー。
Even the manager was like,
お
he's
姉
fucking
さんの
weird.
名前は？ああ、そっか。人に名前を聞くときはまず自分からだよね。俺は田中のりって言います。年は22歳。このバーにはたまに顔を出すくらいだけど、次に会った時もお話ししたいから、名前だけでも覚えてもらえると嬉しいな。俺の自己紹介は終わったから、次はお姉さんの番だよ。
He just said, so I told him my name.
へえ、そうなんだ。下の名前は？いい名前だね。
Well, of course my name is amazing. Of course it's a nice name.
じゃあ、年齢。
Why does it matter?
バーで年の話をするのは無粋だ。
The last one of my age since I had nothing to hide.
え、俺の一つ上なんだ。立派に働いてて偉いね。
His comment led me to ask him if he was still in school.
ああ、学生。違うよ。
Hi, Ghost.
昨日までは楓さん。あ、この前あなたとぶつかった時に一緒だった人ね。バリバリ働いてるできるお姉さん。あの人のところで洗濯したり掃除したりする代わりにずっと止めてもらってたんだけど。なんかもう俺に飽きちゃったみたいで、今朝マンションを追い出されちゃった。
In today's terms, everybody, that would be called a hobosexual. A hobosexual is somebody who basically mooches off you, gets you to date them so they can move in with you, and they won't leave. That is today's lesson. Be wary of hobosexuals.
で、今は住所不定無職ってことになるのかな？
お姉様と紐男って感じだな。
Exactly as everyone had imagined. Tanaka didn't seem stressed, but if he was kicked out, what would he do? I asked where he was going to
当
go.
てはないけど多分大
It's
丈夫。
going good.
今までもなんとかなってるし。ああ、酒代はちゃんと持ってるよ。あなたにおごってもらおうとか全く考えてないから、そこは心配しないでね。マ
For
ス
the head
タ
pats.
ー、同じのおかわり。
かしこまりました。
じゃ、俺はそろそろ帰るね。話し相手になってくれてありがとう。また会ったら相手して。
またのご来店をお待ちしております。
Thank you, thank you. So he didn't have a care in the world. Tanaka left with a smile.
そんなに心配しなくても彼なら大丈夫だと思いますよ。
My expression really been that
以前
way.
から時々来店されていますが、定期的に今のような状態になっては数日後にはどこかしらに寝床を確保していますから、僕も出会った当初は心配して相談にも乗っていましたが、毎回 2,3 日したら新しい女性を連れて現れるので、今回も大丈夫だと思いますよ。
Oh shit. Wonder if he had any friends to help him, but a more concerning thought weighed on me. Why did he keep falling into these? Why did he keep falling into this situation? Was there a reason?
とはいえ、田中さんは女性からの評判はいいんですよね。巣立った後もお相手が彼を悪く言っている話は聞いたことないですし、彼のおかげで仕事に集中できて大きなプロジェクトを任されることになったなんて人もいましたから、ハウスキーパーだと思えば悪くない拾い物なのかもしれませんね。
Housekeeper is crazy. Slightly more serious to me than that. But in the end, I decided not to linger on it and continued eating. As I walked to the station, I strolled by signs for local all-night diners and manga cafes advertising sales. Silently, I wondered if Tanaka had found a place to stay. And just as I pondered that, found him sleeping on the street. Into the street so he wouldn't be in the way of pedestrians, but this was still a very busy area. There was no park benches to rest on, nor roofs for protection from the weather. Though I wasn't sure if he'd planned on staying the night here, I worried that he wasn't feeling well.
お姉さん、この人とさっき名前読んでたじゃない。知り合いでしょ？なら連れて帰ってよ。
Even though it's a complete misunderstanding, I wasn't interested in causing trouble. So I decided to take him with me. Tried to pull him up to his feet as he slowly opened his eyes. Happened Next might have been my fault for rousing him before he was fully
うん
awake.
うわあ、今度はあなたが止めてくれるの？
This is why I'm not nice! Told him all I could do was take him to the police station and explain what happened.
そっか。
He didn't understand what I said, I couldn't be sure. Taking Tanaka's hand, I walked toward the police station. He was still so tired that I had to help him walk, and then I ran into a police officer at patrol. Felt bad leaving him with an officer, but it was better than leaving him on the street.
ご機嫌だね、お兄さん。
田中のりです。年は22歳。
身分証を見せてもらえるかな。
お金以外の荷物は全部ロッカーに預けてるから。
じゃあ住所は覚えてる？
住所はねえ、あなたの家って。
ん？お兄さんたち一緒に住んでるの？
Wow, you gotta break. I should have just left him and ran. But
今
no!
夜からお世話になることになったんです。
お兄さんはこう言ってるけど、念のためあなたからも事情を聞いておこうか。
We had only met twice and just recently found out each other's names. Then the Tanaka was misinterpreting my intentions. I let him stay at my place.
迷惑かけてごめんなさい。やっぱり怒ってるよね。
Brother, I don't even know you! I've only met you twice!
でも俺の帰るところはあなたの家しかないから。
Clearly, despite my explanation, he thought it was a lover's quarrel. Any further attempts to clarify the situation would have been pointless. Tried to figure out how to get out of the situation. I'm doing what's best for me. What the fuck? Hi Ryan. Hello. Hello everybody. My name is Viliana, your one and only villainess. The best there is, was, and never will be. We are playing an otome game, Sympathy Kiss. It is like an office romance visual novel. If you got a raid and dash, that is perfectly fine with me, but thank you for stopping by. Thank you for thinking of me. Of course, I'm amazing. Why wouldn't you think of me? But if you're gonna be here to sit back and relax and just... I'm trying to shake off a man right now, so bear with me. Feeling bad, I thought of giving him money so he could just stay
おい、
somewhere.
何やってる？
It's my husband, guys. My husband's coming to save me.
だいぶ前に帰ってただろう。まだこんなところにいたのか。って。
Director Kobase looked at Tanaka and shrank away, pressing his lips together.
まあ、すまん。恋人と一緒だったか。
He's not my boyfriend, you are! You just don't know it yet! Just that due to the director's huge misunderstanding, I had to explain everything to him.
そういうことか。で、どうする気だ？
I'm trying to leave him! Duh!
おい、お前だよ。聞いてんのか？
え？あ、俺？
他に誰がいるって言うんだ。 まさか本当にこいつの家に転がり込むつもりじゃないだろうな。
それは何も考えてません。ごめんなさい。
住所不定でわかるのは名前と年齢のみ。しかし人となりは多少なりとも臼井さんが分かってて害はないと言っていた。
臼井さん。
エバーグリーンのマスターだ。
ああ、マスターか。
Kinda wanna drop kick him.
Why is the rum always gone?
Hi, Silence.
数日だけだ。
I said I was gonna like stop after this. Keep going.
え？俺の家は部屋が余ってる。数日だけなら止めてやる。
本当にいいの？
Oh, hope your work goes well. Well, thank you for stopping by. It was nice seeing you.
仕方ないだろう。大事な部下の部屋にお前みたいなのを止めさせるわけにはいかん。
やったー！ありがとうございます。
Director smiled faintly and looked over at me.
それにどうにかしてやりたいって思ってるんだろう。
I didn't. I just wanted to take him to the damn police station. That he done followed me. I feel guilty for getting him involved. I started.
別にお前が謝ることじゃない。あとは俺が何とかするから、とりあえずお前はもう帰れ。
After that, I left and headed back to my place. The next day, the moment of truth arrived. I was called to the conference room by the director.
さてと、今週から本格的にエスター氏の仕事を始めてもらうわけだが、どうだ？この1週間新しい部署を見てきて。自分がやってみたい仕事でも、自分ならできそうな仕事でも。
He was waiting for my decision. For anything else, I wanted to get a better understanding of the situation.
どうした？先に聞きたいことがあれば何でも聞いておけ。
Marry me. Duh. I was thinking about what I wanted to do. Director Kabase's expression softened.
まあ、こういう時に何でもと言われても聞きづらいか。ちょっと何か飲むか。買ってきてやる。お前はフルーツジュースでよかったか？
He's so considerate, guys.
別に他のもんでもいいが、大丈夫そうだな。
Ugh, look at his smile, guys. Ah, so handsome. No wonder he's my husband. I was able to calm down with the drink Director Kabase bought me. I took the plunge and asked about layoffs. I mean, that's totally fair.
ん？リストラ？リストラって何のことだ？はあ？エスター氏のリニューアルに失敗したらスタッフ全員リストラだって？
I mean, that's the rumor. I'm sorry. God. Don't shoot the messenger.
はあ、そもそも終了予定だったものを巻き返そうって話で始まったリニューアルだぞ。うまくいかないことの方が想定内で、成功が想定外なんだよ。お前、もしかして移動してからずっとそのことを考えてたのか？
I mean, a little. It wasn't that I wasn't thinking about it constantly, but saying that it hadn't weighed on me would be a lie. Told him that confirming that it was just a rumor was a huge relief.
たく、お前に限ったことじゃねえが、そういう噂好きだよな。
I mean, yeah, machismo sa. So, like, yeah. I gotta admit, I do like the gossip. You can't blame me, damn. Sometimes the gossip is actually pretty hilarious.
まあでも、これで多少不安は取り除けたろう。そしたら、気を取り直して、今後の仕事の希望を教えてくれ。
Time for me to tell Director Kobase what I really wanted to do.
俺につくのか。俺の仕事は社内での取りまとめと社外への営業がメインになる。
And?
お前にしたら想像もできないような仕事ばかりだと思うが。
I get to be with you, so that's all that matters. Figured the work would be unfamiliar, but I'm a designer, so most work for a Starcy would be new to me.
そうか。それに、お前をここに呼んだのは俺だ。俺が面倒を見るのは当然の話だな。ただ、社内での上層部との会議なんかも一緒に出てもらうことも増えるかもしれない。エスター氏をさっさと終了させたいメンツにいろいろと嫌味やら文句やら言われることも多くなると思うが、幻滅してくれるなよ。まあ他にも資料の作成とか他のやつらのサポートも時々手伝ってもらうこともあるかな。やることは多いがちゃんとついてくるように。
Even though I was intimidated, I responded with enthusiasm.
なあ、わからないことは何でも聞いてこいよ。それじゃあ、これから頼んだぞ。
I love that picture. Hello? Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Oh. Oh my god. Man. Oh, got to the first chapter finally. God, it only took me, well, 2.5 hours. Maybe? About, yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see who's on. Oh man. Who is on? Ooh, Nina's. Oh, okay. So with that, you know what? Tomorrow I was gonna play Digimon today, but no, I decided against it. So I'm gonna play Digimon tomorrow at maybe. No, yeah, usually my usual time slot around 7 p.m. Central. Wait, tomorrow's Easter. Shit. Make it 8. Make it 8 Central. Make it 8 Central. That will do. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, okay. So tomorrow, Digimon Cyber Sleuth at 8 p.m. Central. All right. So I will be sending you all Nina Lockhart. Okay, I will be sending you all over to Nina. She is wonderful. I love her dearly. She's one of my oops. So, with that, don't miss me too much, alright? Good night, goodbye, or whenever you're watching this. Good night.